snack on my Pop Rocks in a minute. All right. This is Jackie with In the Key of Change, and I'm here at Austin South by Southwest Festival with Soulcat. We have talked to you last at CMJ in New York. You recently released some remixes of songs from your last EP with the best title ever, Welcome to Cowabunga. Tell us about that remix process and what it sounds like.
Well, do you want me to hold this? Should we hold hands? All right, that'd be nice. Yeah, well, our buddy Jason is in Cherub, and he likes making remixes for his buds and stuff. And so one day he just said, I'm remixing one of your tunes, and we said, go for it. And then he did that, and then we released a remix by ourselves that we did. And yeah, I mean, the process is seriously like making a hip-hop song. You just break it down, make it huge, and as long as you can party to it, it's a remix, I think. That qualifies it. That's when you know. But I don't know, man. Remixes are funny because it's like you're like a robot. You're like a big machine. So seeing as I play like an instrument, it's tough for me to contribute to robot music very well. So I'm not a very good robot.
I'm not either. That's all. That's all I got.
It's okay. You make a better human. It's fine.
That's what my mom tells me.
We're not ready to talk about moms yet. Hold on. This is your second trip to South by Southwest?
Well,
Third?
third for me.
Here, I volunteered here when I was in high school. So yeah, my first party that I volunteered at was the High Times magazine party. So I'm like a little kid, and I walk in, and there's just weed everywhere, and Snoop Dogg's there. Some weird white Rasta dude was there, and everyone was partying. And I just got super contact high for the first time in my life, and I did not know what was happening. And some kid had a seizure, and I was like, does weed give you seizures? Like, what's happening? And I thought I was going to get a seizure. But then it was just a Caesar salad, so we were fine. Yeah, there was no worries about it.
So, what would you recommend to bands whose first trip to South by this year? Any advice?
Sunscreen.
Ooh, yeah.
We got so burned.
I look like I'm half lobster. But, I don't know. Eat some food that you could sit down and eat, because it hurts to walk around with a pizza and walk for 5 miles in the sun. We found this really awesome Chinese place. Greatest people in the world. Took like 9 sake bombs there, but it was cool. Just sit down, just take a break. Water. I know it sounds like parents, but like you got to bring water. You know, there's the parents thing again. That's twice. We're gonna get there, Mom. But no, I highly recommend just taking care of yourself, because it's not easy being out there all day, especially when we have to walk around like we do.
Yeah.
You mentioned food, but what about barbecue? It's Austin.
I think we haven't dived there yet. We've been stuck in Taco Town and Asian City, and we're gonna make a full circle to Barbecue Junction. I think about today. We're actually heading over to Lambert's right after this and grab some barbecue. Catching some Nashville bands playing over there. So we'll know soon enough.
I've actually never had the barbecue here. I'm a big barbecue fan, but I'm from South Georgia, and it's a little different over there. But we'll eat it. Maybe save some for later on our face.
Have you been seeing some crazy haircuts here? I've been seeing some nutty haircuts.
Yeah. See the samurai.
Man,
Yeah. But they're trying to keep Austin weird.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We have a sticker that says "Keep Cleveland Boring" on the back of our van. It's awesome.
Chattanooga's actually got a Make Chattanooga Weird campaign going on. I don't know.
Please.
Yeah, we need too many families.
Today is Thursday, Throwback Thursday. And you did mention that one of your first jobs was working here at South by. What was your first job?
I was an oyster shucker, and I worked at Ace Hardware. I had 2 jobs, and I had to walk uphill both ways, barefoot in the snow. No, for real though. I Ace Hardware when I was 15. Couldn't even drive. I had to get my mom to drop me off. I swear we're getting parents in at every answer here.
Speaking of moms, why are parents so important at South by?
Man, keep you in check, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta. If you're a band, bring your parents here. You know, figure it out. Because at the end of the day, I've seen more parents than I know what to do with, and they're having a great time. And don't rob your parents of this awesome time. You're just being cruel. They birthed you, and you can't even buy them a beer. What are you doing? You know.
Who's gonna drive you home?
Yeah. Who's gonna drive you home? You know. That song's never been more real to me, besides my mother.
Moms at South by. Got it.
I'm glad we went there. Thank you.
Thank you.
St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Speaking of moms, what's a good hangover cure?
Bacon sandwich, protein and carbs. Science says it.
Tang.
And Tang, apparently. There's
Glass of
Tang
Tang.
here, and I feel like a champion.
Yeah. I got kicked out of the cherub party last night. I was maybe going a little too hard.
Headbutted a horse.
And and then this morning I had a bunch of Tang. Didn't know it was still a drink. I had no idea it was still a thing, but Tang is great.
Brought me back.
Brought me right back. That's it.
Well, excellent. So what's up next for Soulcat after South by?
We're running up to New York. We have a little show in Nashville. It's at this place called Marathon. It's an old motor factory, and they have like a block party. We're playing with Roots of Rebellion. Wild Feathers will be there, and Apache Relay, so it's cool. And I think they're all here. We're trying to catch up with them.
Yeah.
But that's April, and then April, the end of it, we'll go to New York, and then I think we're headlining Bonnaroo this year.
Yeah, and then we're also headlining the Mars Rover Edition Bonnaroo.
Yeah, we're gonna join the Voyager 1 in deep space.
Yeah. Darth Vader's band sucks.
Well, stay tuned for more from Soulcat. Thanks to Heart and One Industries and Tattoo Ink TV. This is Jackie with In the Key of Change.